Jim here. Welcome. We're going to talk about how to become a hot rodder, a car guy, per se. There's a lot of people out there that think they're car guys, car ladies, excuse me. Well, I got news for you. You're not, okay? You need to know how to fix things before you go buy something. 99% of the men own shit and they don't know how to fix it. I know that because that's what I do here. It's absolutely stupid. Every single person out there, including especially men, think they're the mechanic. They're not. Okay? If you don't, you need to be born with an ability. You can't just go to a school and go learn everything. Okay? You may think you can. I say go for it, but I'll tell you what. Don't do that, because I've had, not too long ago, about 3 weeks ago, 4 weeks ago, what are we in, August? This is going into September. I had a grown adult, 70, I think he's retired now, and he's working, or should I say, attempting to work on a 34 Oldsmobile that I had worked on. Very, very meticulously worked on. The lady that owns it is very, very particular about who she likes to have touch vehicles. Anyway, the car is pristine. It's a show quality car. If you know the car, they look pretty much streamlined like a Packard 20s car. Is beautiful, right? The car is just immaculate. It's got like 20,000 miles on it. It's all... There isn't one bolt on it that wasn't hand done. So as that person that was working on it didn't know the difference between how to tell that the carburetor is choking out or getting too much fuel or bad spark plugs. It's pretty obvious that he had no business touching anything like that. And you know what? The first words out of his mouth is, "I'm an electrical engineer. I just retired from this prestigious company." Who gives a shit? Okay? Who gives a shit? I don't care what certification you got, and I really don't care about what you do and who you do it with or whatever you think you went to school for. There are some people in this world that are born with an ability to fix things, and I am one of them. And if you don't believe me, well, sorry to hear that. I'm putting this on because I'm going to show you something that is very, very simple to work on. It's actually a Volkswagen. It's an Audi engine. It's a new one, 2001. These are the things that I do all the time, every day. I take it apart. I do it. I don't think about it. I don't know what the guy that I got this from is mind boggled because I don't know, some goofy nut guy says, "Oh, you can't touch that. It's just going to knock it out." Whatever. Knock it out of timing and all this bullshit. Don't touch it. People look at things and they say, "Oh, don't touch that. You can't fix it." Well, a human put it together. It's mind-boggling how many stupid human beings, especially men, think that you can't fix it and you can't touch it. Well, a human being put it together. We built it. We engineered it. We designed it. We built it and broke it and then put it back together. That's called ability to rebuild. This is what I do. Okay? I'm going to show you. I paid $250 for this here car. It's my second one. It's got 93,000 miles on it, and I am dumbfounded on the ability of some men thinking that they can fix anything. This is absolutely stupid. So there it is. That right there, 2001 Volkswagen Beetle, just a standard model. What do they call it? A GLS, GL, GS, GE? Who gives a shit? It's a standard Volkswagen Beetle. This is my second one. First one I bought brand new. Paid over 40 grand for it. This one I paid $250 for the car with 93,000 miles. Took the engine apart. No big deal. This is all the engine parts. This is the shit. This is what I do for a living. You can't be a hot rodder if you don't know how to fix things. That's pretty. Let's see. Most men, you can't take this out. You can't take this out. Oh, don't touch those fuel lines. Then you'll break that. Don't touch the belt, they say. Oh, there we go. So anyways, those are my head bolts. I put them in a box. It doesn't matter if I mix them up, but anyways. This stuff is all metric. That is the front pulley. You want to call it a harmonic balancer. It doesn't matter in these engines. Transmission's actually the balancer on these types. The harmonic balancer, yeah, if you want to call it that. But anyways, that's the cog for the lower timing belt. That's actually the drive. But this is metric. These take a 5.5 millimeter socket to get this off. These covers, most 99% of the men in here in Connecticut or Massachusetts or whatever think that you can't take any of this stuff off. They're throwing cars away that don't need to be thrown away. I'm so confused in why people want to just spend $500 a month on car payments when, I mean, this damn car cost 30 grand. I know, I bought one. Brand fucking new. So anyways, long story short, it's stupid. I'm just rambling on. Knuckleheads. They marred up all of the, all the bolts because they're metric. And, whatever, a metric socket, whatever you want to get, an Allen wrench. They don't. What do they cost? Anywhere from $1 to $5. Go out and buy them, okay? Whoever had this prior to me, I'm like the fourth owner because it went from garage to garage to garage. Whatever, okay? Every single one of those garages has men working in it, not women, mostly men, and pretty disappointed. It's obvious how stupid most people are. Neither one of those garages owns metric, and it's obvious because they went to try to change the timing belt on this thing, and they stripped out every single Allen bolt on it with a standard socket. And how I know this is because I'm like a forensic investigator when it comes to automotive. You can tell. You can see the marring of the Allen wrench or socket cap that doesn't fit in it. It is the stupidest thing I've ever seen. Every single bolt that needs a metric, you go out and buy it. It's cheap enough to buy the fucking shit. So, I'm going to get back and do another video. Have a good day. Bye.